Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have an unboxing for the new Simjack H-pattern shifter. It's in this box. A few days ago I released my full review for their sequential shifter, and this is a really nice bit of kit. If you're looking for a good value, good quality sequential shifter, nice feel to it, then I can highly recommend that. Check out the video description. I'll leave a link in the description to that. Hello Simcat, she's come to say hello for a bit. You gonna stick around or are you gonna go? We'll see. Anyway, so let's get into this box, guys. Weirdly, for my sequential shifter unboxing for that one, she appeared as well. Here we go. We have a USB cable, and we have some screws, well, M6 bolts, Allen key, couple of washers, and that's how it's packed. So yeah, well protected in the box. Let's get this out. Let's get straight into it. So what we have is basically an aluminium shell here, and pretty thick top and bottom metal plates. You can just see that there. You can see the join, and you can see it's beveled, so you get an idea of the thickness of the plates. So that's kind of nice, and the edges as well, beveled on the corners. So yeah, presentation is very good actually. Looks very nice. There are a couple of micro switch buttons on there, so you can just map it to whatever game function you want. That's kind of cool, that's useful. The gear knob is height adjustable. So it's got this collar here, so you can just move it, the whole thing down or up, and then just tighten the collar, and then you've got a height adjustable gear knob, so that's useful. Logo there, plus they are labelled, the gears, so we have 1, 2, 6 plus reverse. Let's give it a go. Things are knocking around, so ignore some of the knocking noises. That's better. Yeah, feels good. So tight tolerances there. Now I know what's going on with this mechanism inside, guys. So if you've watched my Project D shifter review and the other AliExpress shifter, you know, you recognise this sort of boxy shape, but the mechanism side, if you watch it, I've done teardowns on those, and this is actually using the same system, yet there's no gate on the top. They've reversed it, the gate's down here. So there's sort of an area down there where the plate is, where the sort of gates pattern is, and the gear lever stick is all the way down there, so it's kind of moving between that H pattern shape. If you think about how if you've ever seen like how the Fanatec shifter works, it's the same sort of system. They got the gate system down there. Exactly what's going on here. And the other thing is, it's also using the pincer system from those other shifters as well, where the gear shifter is held in sort of like this, you know, this spring-loaded pincer, and it sort of like pops in and out. So that's what's happening there. Exactly the same, except it's just down below rather than on top. I can see the springs, I can see the mechanism. In the review I'll do a tear down, I'll take maybe the bottom off, the top, we can have a look inside. But it feels very much like those other shifters, which is a nice shifter, you know, nice feeling shifter. Watch those reviews. If you watch those other reviews, you know my opinion on it. It actually feels really good. For something which is a fairly simple sort of mechanism, it's very effective. It keeps things tightly held in place, and you just get this nice kind of pop sensation as you go through the gears. So yeah, it feels like those other shifters, other than the fact they've reversed here the mechanism below. So certainly it's slightly more elegant in a way because it's sort of hidden out the way. Maybe it'll make it easier to shift without sort of, you know, sort of like mis-shifting. Hard to know really, I need to get it mounted and get it tested. But it does feel good, I feel I can shift through the gears pretty swiftly, and yeah, it's good. The only thing I can tell you, and I will say, there seems to be a flaw in the labelling, because I do have 6 and reverse, so that's all fine, I can, you know, it's all works. However, I mean, it doesn't quite line up. So if I go into first gear, it looks like it's actually gone into third. Although it is in first gear, so it's just the alignment of the label to the stick. Same with second, that looks like it's pointing towards fourth. If I go into third, it looks like it's between 3 and 5, and of course Fourth, it looks like it's between 4 and 6. If I go into fifth, it's actually pointing in the right place. So it's 6 gear, and reverse, that's kind of okay as well. But yeah, the kind of positions of the labels aren't quite aligned properly. Yeah, what can you do about that? Shouldn't really matter when you're using it, of course, but yeah, just more of a sort of an issue of it, you know, of perfection really. It's not perfect in that sense, looking at that, but it's not really affect me when I'm using it. USB socket there, mounting holes at the bottom, so those are M6. And there you have it, guys. That's kind of my first look at the new H-pattern shifter. Yeah, so far looking pretty positive, other than the labelling on there, which yeah, is what it is. But yeah, solid looking, very presentable looking bit of hardware. Simcat, you alright? Come up here. Come on then. Yes? Skibbity dob dob, yes, 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 yes. Well, I'm gonna bring you up. Come here. There you are. There's Simcat. So that's it for this video, guys, and that's it from Simcat, my partner in crime on the channel. Yes. Well, that's it, isn't it? I'm just going to end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Look out for the review. I'll drop a link in the description and also post it as the pinned comment when the review's live, so you can check that out. And one final look, put them side by side. You know, the sequence shifter and H-pattern shifter together. A pretty handsome looking pair of devices, don't you think? Anyway, cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, happy simming, and bye bye for now.